That's right. You're not Hitler. You're not a Nazi. You don't deserve to be called that and demonized.
Well, I see good things about Hitler also.
I mean, surely he didn't mean. I mean, clearly that's. What is up, you champions? Get it? 'Cause the song Champion. Shut the up. Jesus Christ. Tough crowd. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about the man, the myth, the nitrous addicted legend himself, Kanye West, or Yeezus, or if you're feeling like being a little bit fancy, yay. Now, I'm sure all of you know the absolute batshit things that Kanye West has been saying on his Twitter because, he went on a schizophrenic rant on Twitter. I mean, what the fuck is this shit? What's crazy is this isn't the first time that he's talked about Hitler in a good light, which is absolutely batshit insane. He went on an interview with Alec Jones or some like that and proclaimed this.
I see good things about Hitler also. The Jew, I love everyone. I'm done with the classifications. Every human being has something of value that they brought to the table, especially Hitler.
What makes the matter, even worse, somehow even worse than saying that, is that his legions of boy followers defend him, and the world seemed to collectively forget that he said any of this. But of course, in between now and then, he gave us plenty of things to talk about, like the fact that he got addicted to nitrous, or he started using AI, allegedly, to make his music. And I say allegedly very lightly because there seems to be plenty of evidence pointing towards that, but I guess it's not 100% proven. Also, he parades his wife around like she's just a sex object wherever he goes, like at the Grammy where she literally stripped naked in front of everybody. Obviously, I can't show that, so calm the down. First of all, because if I showed that, my video would 100% be flagged for that. But, it's out there for the world to see. If you just look it up, it's out there. Also, he ran for president at one point. Let that sink in. Kanye West, one of the craziest people in the world, ran for president. You know what? Now that I actually think about it, that makes sense for America. What makes it even scarier is there's a percentage of people that actually voted for Kanye West. I don't know the percentage off the top of my head. If I remember correctly, it was maybe 4%. And I'll put the statistic up on the screen just so y'all can see. But think about that. That's 4% of America that voted for Kanye West. And to make matters even worse, he went on Twitter defending the diddler himself. And in case you've been living under a rock or you're like a child or something like that, I'm talking about P. Diddy. He was like a rapper, record label owner, shit like that. But Diddy is currently being accused of all types of things, and there's substantial evidence against him. And also, they found an extreme amount of baby oil in his house. Not that that's bad, I guess, but if you use your brain for 3 seconds, you probably know what that's used for. Anyway, I'm getting so ahead of myself, but I truly don't think anything is as bad as what he's doing within recent times. Now, Kanye West is no stranger to controversy. He's always done some stupid I think one of the funniest things he's ever done is to go on air and say this.
Subtle, but in even many ways more profoundly devastating is the lasting damage to the survivors' will to rebuild and remain in the area. The destruction of the spirit of the people of southern Louisiana and Mississippi may end up being the most tragic loss of all.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
At least the man stood for something back then. So what the happened to him? Kanye has been known to be one of the world's greatest artists, and at one point he probably even was. His production was genius. His songs charted almost every single time, guaranteed, if not every single time. He was good, and there was no doubt about that. gave us graduation. That's what every single Kanye fan is telling themselves to cope. Granted, he's always been crazy, especially after he got off his meds, or maybe he never was on his meds. I don't know, but he definitely needs to be on meds or put in a psych ward. And I'm not saying that as like a bad thing. I myself am on medication. I need medication. Certain people in this world need medication to function normally, and that is 100% okay. I am all for that. Again, I need medication, and maybe psych ward is the wrong term. He needs to be put in a hospital where people can help him, and that's okay. That is okay. I mean, I've been in programs like that before. It's okay. I support that 100%. Getting help, but Kanye isn't getting help. He seems to be delusional to the fact that there's something wrong with him.
You ain't got the answers, man.
Who knows? But what I do know for sure is the man has genuinely lost his mind. In case anyone watching this is like, nah, Ye's a god, or whatever coping bull, let me make it very clear to you. Sympathizing with Hitler is not okay. He was literally Satan himself. And you have to be absolutely insane to believe he did nothing wrong. Oh, but ladies and gentlemen, it gets worse. As of recent, I'm not 100% sure when, but this is definitely recent. He took down just about everything on his store except for one shirt. Can I show that on YouTube? After careful consideration, I will not be showing the picture of what it was, but I can tell you what it was. On the shirt was a swastika. It's just a white shirt with a black swastika on it. A swastika! I genuinely didn't believe it at first, but I went on the Yeezy website myself, and lo and behold, there it is. But Thomas, freedom of speech! I'm sure there are plenty of people that defend him because of his right to freedom of speech. But let me tell you why this is bad. Hitler killed millions of innocent people. And if you support people sympathizing with that, you are a bad person. I don't care what you tell yourself to cope. You support someone who supports Hitler, god damn it, you might as well be supporting Hitler yourself. Thomas, what if your favorite artist came out and said he supported Hitler? That's not my favorite artist anymore if an artist that I listen to came out and said some like that. You know why? Because I try to be a decent person who lives with good morals. And I don't support bullshit like that. But ladies and gentlemen, there is some good in the world because the shirt was in fact taken down. But this was online for at least a day, and do you really genuinely think that was Kanye West taking it down? You're delusional if you think that. And it really makes you wonder how many of his boy fans bought this and if you go even deeper, how many of them do you think wear it? That's a scary thought. I don't understand how people can defend him. I don't care if he produced some legendary albums. It's not okay, and you're part of the goddamn problem if you think what he's doing is okay. And let's be honest, the music he's been making as of late is just garbage. So what's the excuse of defending him now? How on earth does this man still have a career? I mean, like I said earlier, like I said just a minute ago, the music is taking an extreme line. I mean, Jesus, what the is this song? Future Editing Thomas here, letting you guys know that I tried to find a better version than the one that you're about to hear, the more official version. And the official version is on Spotify, so y'all are more than welcome to go and look at it. But I couldn't find a good quality version on YouTube, unless this is it's just the quality that it is. There's no way, because the ones I'm finding are just horrible quality. So I'm gonna play the one that I found on YouTube. I just couldn't find a better quality one. I'm pretty sure they may have taken down the official one because of how wild it is. What the literal? It is is theorized that, like I mentioned earlier, it's theorized that he's using AI to make his music now. And I'm almost certain it's true, but for the sake of legality, I will say that it hasn't been proven. But when you think about it, if it gets disproven, it's really fucking sad because the music he's making now is just horrible. What is pretty known though is that he uses AI in music videos. What is this shit? Do better! Do better, America. Why? Honestly, what makes this even more dangerous is that Kanye, being the man of the status that he is spouting bullshit, and he's giving people who believe this type of bullshit a reason to come out of the Nazi closet and be confident in what they believe in. There comes a point where separating the art from the artist just doesn't work anymore. I mean, normally I'm a firm believer of separating the art from the artist, but damn it, Kanye, you've made it quite literally impossible to do that. Let me make something clear. I will not support a literal Nazi, and neither should you. But of course, no one is gonna hold him accountable. He still has a $2 billion net worth, and unfortunately, he has a legion of boy fans who are always gonna defend him. I'm pretty sure Kanye could straight up kill someone and people would defend him. It's honestly like a cult at this point, because every time I see a post talking about some crazy shit that Kanye does, there's always some other in the comment being like, he's the GOAT, he's the God, Kanye did nothing wrong. That's scary as shit, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a scary time. It's a time where celebrities and political officials can get away with anything. It's a time where no one is going to be held accountable for their actions. I mean, for God's sake, we have Elon Musk heiling Hitler on TV, and people are just okay with that. And that's not okay. We need to hold these people responsible for the things that they do and let them know that their actions are not okay. We need to be moving forward in a society, not regress. And I truly hope many other people out there can understand that this isn't okay. We need to do something about this, and we need to stand up and hold these motherfuckers accountable. I'll end it with this. There's no world where sympathizing with Hitler is okay. And if you defend Kanye West or Elon Musk or anyone doing any kind of bullshit, you're part of the problem. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.